Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. Out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So Texas's offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. The Longhorns will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. When you're going backwards, when you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Cobb. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Off the play fake. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Now facing a 3rd and long. Gonna look downfield again. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a 3rd down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Great place to start for this offense. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They go to the ground. Nice move to keep running. He's shoved out of bounds right at the 6-yard line as they were able to at least keep him out of the end zone. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll try to slam it in.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Longhorns come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
He leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Got it in the middle. It's Burden. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on first down from the 28. They'll keep it on the ground. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Wants to go up top. It's complete on the right side. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. This offense looking at a 3rd down after that last completion. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Cobb. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He managed a few yards on that. But the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Looks as if we have an injury. Play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This drive will start at the 6-yard line. Give to the back. Hammers his way across the 10, picks up 4 to the 11. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying play action. Looking down the middle. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? 3rd and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. Off to the races. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Northwestern was all gas and no brakes in one of the more convincing wins we'll see this week. The type of performance Darnell Autry and company delivered in that magical 10-win season of 1995.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. With the catch, it's Burden.
All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Got it in the middle. It's Cobb. Turning it on. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Burden. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead, and we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They just keep firing. Fires to the big fella. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country. How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. It's complete to the right. Let's take just a moment here and talk a little about Texas. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these two teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. From the gun, the ground game. Spins away from the defender.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Got a man. It's Tuggle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Burden. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14.
Now with a red zone opportunity.
He'll pull it on the read. Runs through the tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Tight end finds a soft spot. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looks as if they're going to pass on a chance to take the lead with the field goal and go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's got it. Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house him, and the defense tackles him at the 3. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Took a shot as he threw. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run play action. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
You know, I wonder if the offensive coordinator is wishing he would have tried running the football a couple plays ago, because the windows are so small to throw into down here. You've had an incompletion. You've now given up a sack. It's going to make this 3rd down really tricky.
And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. RPO complete to open the drive. Turns it on in midfield. Sprinting away. The 10. Touchdown, Texas! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the gun, running back on the move. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to fire on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cobb. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. He's looking to throw. Get it out to the supersonic guy. At the 45 on his way. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Wants to go up top on first down. Grab near the marker. It's Cobb. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Gives it on the option. Fighting off the defender. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Motion from the wideout. Going to sling it on second down. Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Rushes on him. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg. 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Leaves it with the running back. He's stopped in the backfield again. This defense trying to send a message he'll have to carry into halftime. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. It's a draw. And he'll be smacked to the ground. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And the Longhorns come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Caught close to the marker, it's Tucker. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Looking downfield on first down. Pocket breaking down. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Longhorns will punt it away on 4th down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
And the Longhorns will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Off the play fake on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Tuggle. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. Now the play fake. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. With the catch, it's Burden. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Turner.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
He'll keep it himself. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Oh, better look out. There he goes. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Red pass, it's complete. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The offense lining up for a first down play. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Burden. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense now working in the red zone. From the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Here on third down, you might want to protect the field goal, but you have to stay aggressive. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Looking to throw on first down. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. They're dealing with a second and long. Back open in the middle.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Caught over the middle. It's Tucker. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. It is plays like that that'll let you pile up some serious passing yards. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Grabbed in the middle. It's Tucker. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Takes it from the gun on third down. Fires to the right. Hauls it in. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. Made a defender miss. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it has gone final in the ACC, a matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Syracuse is going to walk off the field there inside the dome with a much-needed victory. They had this one circled on the calendars for some time, and regardless the score, that W has to feel good. We expected to see a shakeup in the ACC. It's bound to happen in this kind of game, but this type of win is a serious statement.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll line up for a second down play. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run the jet sweep, making the defense go sideline to sideline. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Quick release by the QB. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And now on second down for this offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got the back in the middle.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Finds a little space. Breaks into the open. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Longhorns are on the move. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On third down, he drops to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Tucker. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And that's a great job by this defense, limiting the yards after catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball out quick, gets it to them. Nice job running to the football. When you chase the football, man, a lot of good things happen. That ball pops out, you recover it, a forced turnover.
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own one. And they got him for a safety. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Try to get it to the edge. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this third quarter in style. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. They'll give it to the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put them on.
They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Bounced right back to them. The Longhorns have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Wants to go up top. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. Now staring at a third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And it's incomplete on third down. So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try a long one. No good. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Motion from the back. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Burton. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
No touchdowns yet, but that may change very soon after that long completion by the offense. Really great route, and a nice job of looking that one in. He set his offense up now in the red zone. They're looking to score some points.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. To the air on second down. Fires on the move. He caught it. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This defense has been lights out, stubborn on the doorstep. Can the offense finally find the end zone? He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. Sneaks it into the end zone.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
Now they'll try to get the 2 and make it a 3-point game late. They'll go to the air. Here comes the heat. Oh, look out, the ball's free. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Hand off from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Got his man out of the backfield. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up on the board this week in practice, but obviously a lot more difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense credit. Great stop.
And the Longhorns in the hurry-up.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
Firing to the right, complete. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. The Longhorns are flying down the field. Wants to throw again. Fires downfield. Tosses it incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent now. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Rides the back on the option, the give. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Burton. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Looking downfield on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Turner. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line. Slithers into space. Inside the 30. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Inside the 25, he'll snap it from the 24, first down. Looking to throw on first down. He's got the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Now the offense trying to operate in the red zone. Makes the catch. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The give out of the gun. Plows through the defense. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. He's going to look for a man on third and short. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And this offense does not come up big. Man, you needed that first down. And listen, the communication with this offense and the execution has left a little bit to be desired, and especially in a big moment right here when you had to have...
Turning it on! You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. Here comes the option. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. If they can move that thing 1 yard here, that'll probably wrap this baby up. To the ground with the back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The most satisfying play in football, and they remain undefeated. They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long if they keep playing the way they did today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.